everybody. How you doing? We're coming to you live with another Oscars episode. That's the Black Oscars, by the way, in case you're wondering. We're not gang affiliated. Um, we're coming to you with the video Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and let me tell you, Ma Rainey showed her black bottom. That's what she did do, and I appreciated it.
So real quick, you can find this on Netflix, and it was nominated for a lot of awards. Okay, it was nominated for Best Actor, Chadwick Boseman, Best Actress, Viola Davis, Best Production Design, Karen O'Hara, and Mark and them because it cuts off on Google. Best Makeup and Hairstyling, Mia Neal, Sergio Lopez and them, and then Best Costume Design and Raw. Yo, it deserved every nomination. Like, especially costume, makeup, styling, production, top tier. Like, amazing. I felt like I was in 1920.
So we already know for sure that Chadwick Boseman is going to get this award posthumously. Y'all know what the word is. I ain't even. Shoot,
I don't know how to say it either.
Again. I'm ready to go to sleep. Okay. Chadwick Boseman is gonna get that award. Does he deserve that award? Of course he does. But the fact that he had to, and I don't know, because I don't even really know if he had other Oscars, but the point is he had to die to get the award. We know he's gonna get the award. If he doesn't get the award, I will be shocked.
Yeah, same. I feel like he deserved it too. Like, if you don't think about the things that we know now about his cancer and all that, if you take away all that, you just think of the artist. At first, my very first time watching this a few months ago, I was like, I love the movie because I like plays. So sometimes plays translated into movies, it does lose its spark, but I loved it. And when I went back this time for this review to watch it, I was like, those monologues that he had and delivered, like he should win it off of that. Like, it was believable. I really felt bad for him. Like, even at the end, like the whole time I was empathetic. Like, I just felt bad for him the whole time.
Even when you stabbed the man?
Yes, because I'm like, he's just a product of all of that. Like, he represents to me like the angry young black man, like Killmonger.
Bad luck that he didn't claim.
Yeah.
Said, what bad luck got to do with me? And it was like everything you're saying. If you believe in luck, it kind of comes.
Yeah.
I didn't watch this movie until like I finished it today. When I first heard that he was nominated, I was pissed because it was like, because he died. Now you want to give him an Oscar? Because when he was alive, I don't think y'all was checking for him like that. But then when I looked at the movie, I was like, but nah, though. Alive or dead.
Yeah.
That's that man's Oscar.
So
yeah.
Right. So if he doesn't win, I would be disappointed. And I must say, I'm not just saying that because he's dead. Like I said, he did that thing. He did it.
Yeah.
And let's be very clear. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, because you were talking. Viola Davis did that thing too, as she always does.
Not the lip singing though, but everything else she had down pat. That lip singing, I was like, really, girl? But everything else she had down pat.
Well, nobody said nothing about Taraji P. Henson lip singing.
Oh, and what?
What's that movie? How did I
don't even know
how I can do bad all by myself.
Oh, because we wasn't talking about that movie, but yeah, it was horrible there too. Lip syncing is just hard for people to do, so I get it, but
yeah, because I feel like they probably practice a certain way, and then the singer get back there and
yeah,
get how they want to, and you can't really lip sync to some ad libs.
Feeling,
yeah.
But I honestly didn't feel that way about her lip syncing. I didn't realize she was lip syncing.
I didn't notice it either, but then again, I probably wasn't looking at her sing that much.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Neither way or the other. When I was in school, in my class, we called ourselves actors. It was not about if you were a woman or not. An actor is an actor. So I was about to say, in my mind, she's an actor and not a singer anyway. So
Yeah.
In her mind too.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like she brought to life Ma Rainey to me. Like I never heard of Ma Rainey before. All I heard was like a Bessie Smith, and that's probably about all like of the old school blues and jazz singers. So her like bringing that character to life is showing us that Ma Rainey was a boss ass bitch. Like, no, you're gonna pay me my money. You're not gonna get my nephew's money for my stuff. You're gonna get his own stuff. Like,
and
and
you're
she
gonna get
Sing
knew,
until I get my Coke.
and she knew the game because she said, "Oh, but I ain't signed those release forms." And she knew that the white man only loved her enough because he was using her. Like she used them as much as they were using her, and I love that message.
I mean, but I don't even know if it is as much as they were using her, because the amount that she got for that, I was like, only?
it
Because
could
they're about
never
to
be.
make bank on her.
It could never have been
Yeah.
the amount that they were using her, but she used them as much as she
Exactly.
possibly could, as much as she humanly possibly as a black person, black woman. If she was thick like that and tall like that, thick, tall, dark skinned woman, she did what
I
she.
mean, you saw pictures of her at the end, so kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think she was sitting down, so I'm not sure if she was like that
Oh.
tall.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, she did as much as she could because usually a person that looks like Ma Rainey was depicted as a Mamie, and she was
Yeah.
nobody's Mamie.
She was even sexualized too. Like she was able to just embrace herself. And I really appreciate seeing someone like that. It was a lot with the storyline too. It was real deep, especially I think it was Toledo and Levee's dynamic on why he finally ended up stabbing him. I just really feel like Toledo just embodied everything that he hated. Like,
Which was conforming.
yeah, because Toledo was just like, be happy. But then again, Toledo was a sharecropper. Like, he saw the evolution. He was just happy where he was. Like, he was so grateful. And Levee's like, no, but we could get more. But Levee was arrogant because he thought that white man was really going to give him the song.
Exactly. I was like, you're so naive. No, that's not gonna happen. And then did you see at the end, was it his song that they were singing?
Yes.
That song was trash.
No.
Once it was given to the mother people, let me be clear.
Don't say it like that. But
Once the mother people got it,
the way it was delivered at the end.
No, but I think that's real though, because they did show it to show us that they took it, and then because he kept saying it doesn't sound like Ma Rainey's. No, you didn't want it to sound black or bluesy
And
or
not even that,
jazzy.
like Levee and all said, but let me play it for you though. Like it doesn't sound the same if I play it. I kind of wanted to hear him play it.
Yeah. And then we don't know what happened to him. I'm just assuming he went to prison
he
or
went
something.
to jail. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other two saw him, and then
But
even if they were like,
but do you think they read it?
That's what I'm saying. Even if they were like, no, we're not saying anything, they're at the bottom of the recording studio. Those people are gonna be like, cops.
Yeah.
I disagree.
No, because how are they getting
I
the body out?
disagree. This is the thing. They're black. The people that were cops don't care. I don't care. A black person killed him. Oh, okay. You did what we were gonna do anyway.
They will call the cops.
You did what we were gonna do anyway. Okay. See y'all later.
Yeah, but then they could get another one in jail though, if you're saying it like that. If that's your point.
Yeah.
One died, but they could also put another one in jail.
Especially when no one's saying anything. At the record company. I still think he probably went to prison. But
I think so too. And the fact that they showed us when he went out the back door at one point, it was just walls. Because I was like, what is the purpose of that door anyway? So they can't sneak the body out. That's what I thought.
He had me confused. Speaking of that room, when he was like, "Hey, this door was never here before." I was sitting here like, "Sir, what is you talking about today? What in the world?"
But he said he'd been to that record studio before, and he said the door wasn't there before, and I
I
just think it
know, so
was
that's
poetic.
like, what's the truth? Like the way he portrayed it, you don't know what the truth is. Was that door always there and no one's ever observed it until he just happened to see it that time? Or did they really build a door right there? I think when you go in, it was hard. You couldn't come out on the other side. So I don't know. It was
I
just
just think it was poetic because when he finally thought he was free, he was backed against the wall, and that's why he ended up doing what he did.
I mean, the fact that it looked like just for stepping on your shoe, like you was just mad because your song wasn't getting like.
I'm gonna defend Levee. I feel like he was mad.
To this day, people still shoot people for stepping on their shoe.
Because that's your possession. Like Levee didn't have nothing but them shoes. He ain't have no family. He ain't have no girl. Even though he slept with Ma Rainey's girl, I was scared the whole time. I was like, "Oh, Ma Rainey's gonna find out,
and she gonna get both of them." But nobody told him to go spend his whole paycheck on some shoes.
But that's the young in him.
Like a shoe, though.
Yeah, that's the young side of him. And he assumed he was gonna get more money because he just thought he was the shit. Like, oh, somebody else gonna hire me. I'm gonna have my own band.
Well, yeah,
poor Levee.
He did go in. Poor narcissistic people.
But when you hear about his childhood and everything, you could see why he would turn out that way, though. Like,
it's inevitable.
Yeah.
To see your mom be raped, to see your dad be lynched. Come on.
Is he the only one that happened to at that time? Was he the only one that went through something? Like you just
But it's
said.
not about that.
What?
People process trauma differently. To be honest, if you don't have a healthy outlet, you're bound to do something out of character. He didn't have faith. He didn't believe in God anymore. Not saying, like, to me as a person, period, you need to have faith in something. He didn't have that. So if you have faith in nothing, and then the world around you, you're always looking at that negatively and violent and like that, it was bound to happen.
Because even after he stabbed him, he was like, "Okay, Toledo, let me help you." Like, he didn't realize he killed the man, but
that was a mental breakdown.
And speaking of which, shout out to Toledo, who was Colonel Taylor in
A different world. I would love to review that, but that would just be for me.
Still out here acting, Colonel Taylor? You said what happened?
I would love to review that, but I feel like that would just be out of pure pleasure.
Yeah. A Different World is a great show. Go watch it.
Yeah.
It is. Especially season 2 and beyond.
Right. Season 1.
Absolutely. Trash. I did not finish season 1.
But I guess if people process trauma differently, I guess.
Yeah, I just think he had a mental breakdown. I think people respond, like, people think, I don't know, like, the human mind is so fragile. Like, we're more fragile than we think. And some people have mental breakdowns. Some people do it to themselves, and some people do it to others.
Why he didn't stab that man that took his music? See, that's that he.
So you wanted him to be lynched.
He wasn't. He said he wasn't scared of them folks.
You don't think he was lying? Because that's what I got from it. Lies, lies, lies.
So you stab somebody that looks like you.
I don't know. He was just mad. So the fact that he stepped on him, he was like somebody. And he had a knife. If he didn't have that knife, he wouldn't have done anything. Mm-hmm. You feel like you have power when you have weapons. Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it had to do with race with them because they were all niggas. Like they said that the whole movie, we all black. Like
that's true.
When that boy was stuttering to get those words out, that gave me a lot of anxiety. I was like, he's never gonna get this right.
It gave them anxiety too.
You said it gave them anxiety? They didn't get anxiety. They just wanted to go home. They just wanted to go home, and the people who owned the studio wanted to not waste tape.
Yeah. But I think it was purposeful. Like when he said, "Oh, the mic got no." When you were walking past, I feel like he kicked it so the boys' thing didn't get recorded. That was on purpose to me.
Who, Levee, you think did it?
No, I think the recorder, the white guy, where he was like, "Oh yeah, he shouldn't
Same.
be doing it."
Yeah.
And
I
Ma
agree,
Rainey
because
was like, okay, we'll do it
when they
again.
said they didn't get it, and I saw that I was like, so y'all couldn't hear that from upstairs. They knew it. They knew it. I just feel like they didn't think he was gonna get it right. So if she did decide to just continue, they had it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But they missed out. That's their fault.
Oh yeah, and Ma Rainey and Levee, like their dynamic, I did not understand why Ma Rainey didn't like him so much. It seemed like she never met him before that day.
I think she did meet him before that day.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't there long, but I think she didn't like him because he came in trying to make it his band.
Oh, okay. That part I did not get. I was like, oh, she mad for what?
That's what I got to. And then also, a lot of older folks don't like when young people start making changes in something that they control. So
But like he would do it on the stage because I feel like when the show opened, he did something different, and Ma Rainey looked back like that's not
Oh yeah.
that is not
Okay.
how this. Do it the way I did it. Cause and the dialogue was they were gonna record the song the way Levee had played it at the show. And Ma Rainey was like, "Oh no, ma'am, no sir.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it the way I said. This is Ma
And
Rainey."
knew that from the jump. He was like, "She's not gonna go for this."
Yeah.
He
I'm
really
surprised
had
he
her
did.
back though. Like, who is he?
Yeah.
To her.
I don't know. I'm surprised Levee didn't come at Cutler. Well, they kind of fought, but I'm surprised he didn't
I
get
thought
stabbed
he would have
compared
been the
to.
one he would have stabbed too. Cause I probably would have fought back. What's his face? I don't know.
He was old.
Yeah, you can't fight somebody that you know is gonna fight back. You need somebody that's not gonna get you. Not for real. Also, wasn't Ma Rainey's girlfriend Asha from that
Yep.
show?
Yep. That's all I got to say on that.
Yeah.
I like that show.
Her acting was still off to me, and even here, I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it was a little different in this one.
We try to be nice.
But
It's
I
the
like her.
Oscars.
Other than anything else, I like her. Other than this, I like her. I like her acting. Just in fit with the 60s, 50s, or 40s, whenever this was. All right. Don't y'all go showing your Ma Rainey's black bottom. Keep it in your pants. See you later on the next episode of The Oscars. See you later. The couch is fine.